Okay, back for the second round. Let's see if we can make some stupid stuff happen. Yeah, that's a good start. That seems totally fine. I kind of wish we had a one-drop Zenith target, but we don't. But I guess turns out Raphaelos is pretty good. And I think Raphaelos into channel, assuming that you have a few targets in your hand, is pretty insane because he generates so much mana himself. Uh-oh. That could get ugly. It also makes channel look a lot worse. Oh, man. I mean, this thing isn't, too much to be afraid of on its own, but it's what's coming after it that we're more worried about. Oh, man. Cultivate? Yeah, let's cultivate. Let's do that, because then we get to Riftwing Cloud Skate if he plays something that we can actually target, besides a land with it. Ugh. 6, 9, 10, 11. So we're like at 7, and we can't block ever either. I think we're just going to get rolled over here. We need a Kitchen Finks. All right, Wolfir Silverheart, that's a guy. Definitely helps. This doesn't have haste, right? No, and this thing's going away anyway, putting us to 7. What can we get? What can we do right now? So if I play this land, we've got 5, so we can search it. We can Green Suns for 4, or we can slam Silverheart or Riftwing. So I think that probably leaves us. So that leaves us with Master of the Wild Hunt, and that's it, because we can't get Sower. Otherwise, we're just into our big stuff. This is going to be really bad. We don't really have a way to come back. No, we don't have any life gain at all. In fact, I think we're just going to get rocked here, but we are going to try to survive. I think I'm going to Riftwing and bounce this thing, because that ties up his mana a bit, and then we can Wolfir Silverheart and hit him and just try to race him. Yeah, that seems fine. Cast this. Could also just bounce a land. Actually, maybe bouncing a land's better, because we just take 1 most likely. I guess if he has another big haster, then we're going to regret it. Yeah, I think I'm still just going to bounce this, because he needs a ton of mana to be able to make that work. All right, so we do 1. So we're at 7. So, I mean, he's got 5 cards in hand. He can just easily burn us out from this point. Mog War Marshal, so a bunch of tokens. And we drew a Sower. Huh. That's interesting. We can just go for Primeval Titan here. I think we just do that. Because what we have to do is we're playing around burn spells, and I think he would have just burned us if he could. If we do Primeval Titan, the next turn we can untap and play Avenger and then get our Avenger Titan going and just try to race him. So let's do that. Oh, we don't have enough. What am I talking about? Yeah, I forgot. We needed 1 more than that. That was not the smartest plan. All right. Redo. We could have done Primeval Titan. Yeah. But channel, as far as I'm concerned, is just not even in our hand. I don't think we can even think about taking damage here. So the question becomes, Sower of Temptation, steal this guy. Then we have blocks. Or Wolfir Silverheart, attack for 6. And then we have blocks, but we go to near lethal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to actually just steal this guy. I think I'm just going to steal this guy, because right now I think this is the key. Question is, do I attack here? Because I'm blocking. Yeah, I think I do. It's a little greedy, but we need to get the train rolling here. And it's not like he can... I mean, he has to use like a full burn spell to kill one of our guys. All right, so he does pay. This is good. Less good. All right, so now he's just going to our face. So that probably means we're just dead here, but we will see. This attack makes no sense whatsoever. And he decided the same thing, apparently, because he just loses both guys if he does it that way. Okay, so if I go Silverheart, attack, that's 8 damage, and he has 1 turn to kill us, and we've got 2 blockers. I think we just do that. Right? Let me make sure there's no... I don't have any life gain, right? No. So this is our plan. He has to have a lightning bolt or something. Here. He doesn't need much, though. And that looks like a bolt. Maybe just a chain lightning. Oh, Tattermunge Maniac? Sure. That guy doesn't even have haste, does he? Oh, he does now. And something else? Oh, he's just flashback reckless charge. Does that give the things trample? Did he give this guy trample? Oh, it's just haste. It gives it haste. Oh, that's good for us. Block, and we win. All right. Eked one out. Found the plan. Now what the hell are we going to do? Oh, man, his deck's so good. He was running crappy cards, and he still just about ran us over. Strangleroot Geist, I guess, just for the defenses. I am cutting channel. Because if we could channel into something that gained us life, then, you know, even some of it back, then it would be better, but we don't have that capability. Blastoderm, maybe, but I kind of want him to aim stuff at our guys. What about this? Why don't we do that? He cannot kill this. I think we are doing this. We've got plenty of creatures, and we can certainly search up the mana so it's not hard. Or maybe even something like this. This isn't normally the kind of thing you'd want, but I mean, we can probably do 16 or something damage with one hit with that. You know, because that's what we needed in the other game as well, was just big punch, you know. We just needed to hit him really hard. I don't think Plowender does enough. All right, let's try it. I think Worship's good versus him if we draw it. We did not. But we did draw a Monolith, Dynamo, and a Cobra. This does not actually look very good. Like, we can do things. Turn 2 Monolith into Dynamo, go, untap. No, that doesn't even work. Turn 2 Monolith, go. Actually, we'll probably just run out the Lotus Cobra in this case. And then we need a land. I'm going to mulligan this one. There we go. This should keep us alive with this long enough to maybe draw another creature. Oh, baby. We're going to run the Lotus Cobra out there, and it's going to get killed immediately. Which is... depends on what he uses to kill it, but it's probably not that bad for us if that's the case. Okay, that guy I don't care about that much. Cobra. So if he does kill it, because we're not blocking, then he kills it, and then we have to just be patient. If not, probably just going to run the Dynamo out there because I can get that worship going any old time. As long as we're still at like 3 or 4 by the time we do it, then I'm pretty happy. Oh, Ankh? That's a good one. Maybe I even just run the Blastoderm out there. It eats the Tattermunch Maniac. We're going to hit another land at some point to play the worship, so I'm not too worried about that. I could just do the Dynamo, but then we don't do anything this turn. Yeah, I'm going to run the Blastoderm out here. Strangleroot will be very good with worship as well. Just keeping it alive. This isn't lose life, right? Yeah, it deals 2 damage. Okay, he's going to blast in with the team. We're going to derm him. Ooh, he pillaged us? Okay, that could set us back ooh. Run good. And guess what? We're not messing around now. We're just getting this thing out there. And you know what we're doing? We're beating in. Because dang it, we can do a ton of damage, and he's got to keep making his land drops too. And we've got a Strangleroot to back this whole plan up as well. Thunderblast, not attack with everything. Okay. So we just need to keep creatures out now. All right, we can do that. Yeah. Swing for lethal. And red is going to have a very tough time dealing with an 8/8. Is there any reason for us to attack here? I don't think so. What happens if I attack with everything? Oh, actually, he has to block, block, block. Okay, see, I was thinking that he could actually double block something, but he can't. All of our guys are lethal. So if we attack with all of them and he puts, let's say, this on this. This is actually one of the, I think I don't attack. Normally I just would, but let's look at this scenario here. He chump blocks here. He puts this on this and this on this. Okay. And then he has some removal. He just burns this. It dies on my upkeep, and this is dead. If he finds a way to kill this, the game's over. If he can't, then we just win. So all I got to do is just build out a couple of more guys and just kill him. Because we're going to lose this, on our upkeep. So I think if I just swing with this guy, he'll just chump off or whatever, but he'll be down a guy. I think that's worth it. So let's do that. So he's going to use up one of his creatures here. And that's going to set us up for lethal next turn pretty nicely with our Strangleroot Geist. Because I think he's just going to pass the turn back here. Oh, even better. So I'm actually going to wait another turn, though. He's just going to scoop it up. So I could swing with everything, but I was actually just going to wait one more turn. Fact is, he can't beat this. So sick. I can't believe that actually. Like, we picked it up pretty whatever and just said, maybe we'll do something with it. And I'm just glad I took a minute to look through the sideboard thoroughly, because he really couldn't beat that card. Okay, to the finals we go.